Alright, this is to get rid of the bad scent from your house and everything, from, just your cats, and, anything, really. Right, once your hunting season's over, and you've cleaned everything, I like using this kind of wash, your sportsman wash. It works good. Keeps everything, doesn't fade the colors or anything. It's nice. It also works good during this, like, if you're gonna wash your socks and all that during season, because everybody has sweaty feet every now and then. I like using this because no scent, nothing like that. Doesn't fade anything. Still good. And I can't stress how good that is. That works really well for me. Now, all this stuff right here is gonna go in this bag. But this right here, after you wash everything, if you don't have that stuff, you take this. Even if you do have that, you take this. Put this in a trash bag. Just a regular trash bag. You have it around your house. Put it inside, and you just put your clothes in there. And you grab all that stuff from around your tree stand. Like if you have a tree stand that has a lot of firs, and has cedars, you grab snap a piece off from this one, and then you put it in this bag. And you take your hunting hat, your vest, then you take your gloves, your Long Johns. These ones are heavy, cold weather Long Johns. They're really nice. Then you take, your coveralls, your insulated coveralls, or whatever you have. Put them inside of here. After you wash them with your sportsman wash, and you take them, put it in your bag. Tie it up. I usually take it like this, put it around here, because then anything that your cat does or any animal that you have, your dog or something does around this bag, it won't get into it and all that, so you'll be just fine. Now, after you do that, you put it somewhere high where the animals can't scratch the bag or anything like that, or lay on top of it, and then then after that, obviously your socks or something you sweat, you're going to have to wash it during the hunting season. That's why you need this. And then also while you walk out your stand, you're sweating, right? Don't keep yourself, all buttoned up right, because that's what's going to keep it in. And then you're going to sweat, and then you're going to be cold in your stand. You keep yourself all up and keep yourself a little chilled when you're walking to your stand. Then once you get in your stand, let yourself chill a little bit, and let yourself calm down and everything, and then you button up everything, and then you keep yourself warm. That'll stop you from sweating, And then another thing I can't stress enough is that you need your knives to be sharp. If they're not, you gotta have a good knife. If you have a cheap knife and it doesn't stay sharp long, get rid of it. You gotta get a better one, because all you're gonna do is get frustrated and somehow cut yourself if you don't have a sharp knife and that one that stays sharp. And also fixed blades are nice, because some of them blades, they click in, but they don't really click in, and they slide back and they cut you. That's not good. And all it's gonna do is make you frustrated, and you're gonna ruin the hunt. That's why I like fixed blades. They fit right there on the side of you. And even if you don't have a fixed blade, just a really reliable pocket knife that is gonna work good, grab it. Make sure it's sharp. It has to be sharp and stay sharp. This one I put on a clay polisher, well, actually a clay wheel sharpener. You put a little water on it, it spins, it drips water on it at the same time, and you just slowly work, and it's really sharp. You can shave yourself with this almost. And it's it's a Winchester knife. It hasn't dulled on me since I sharpened it once. I sharpened it, a month ago, and I've used it numerous times since. It stays sharp. So Winchester Incorporated knife. Everything. Good knives, you just gotta know which ones to buy. Everything. And that'll help you out during the hunt. I like the gut hooks on it, because it makes it easier to gut up through. And all you need is, you can even use a chainsaw file to sharpen it if you don't have anything else, to sharpen the gut hook. And I also like, just a plain Jane knife too, than a plain Jane Winchester. You can, you can even cut your meat up after with this knife. That's how good it is. It's a really versatile, good knife. You can't cut your steaks with it, because your steaks have to cut. They have to be cut to a thin point where you like it. But you can cut your stew beef and your your hamburger and all that stuff, and the big chunks off from the deer, and then you go use your fine knife to cut the slices. And remember, cut across the grain on the meat. Other than that, it'll be tough. You cut like this, the grain's going like this, you cut like this. Alright? Now, also I can't, stress too much, I can't overstress this. People, I see them out there with them just boots that, that everybody has them, they're work boots. No, that's not going to work very well for hunting. Gum rubbers. When you're working in wet areas, you need something that's going to keep your feet dry. That's why I need this. Then you put your wool socks inside of it, and some of them even come with their pads. This one comes with an insulated pad on the inside already. So you throw in your regular socks and shove them right in there. And then you tuck your pants inside there so don't get muddy. So even while you're hunting, if you don't get nothing, you can come out and just hurry up and go. If you have to go to an appointment or something like that, you can still look good after, without getting mud all over your pants and junk. That's why I like these boots. Remember, hunt safely and bring a child with you, because that'll be the most important thing for them. Later on, they'll look back at it and say that they appreciated it. I am Ivan Boyer. Hunt safely.